Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm doing this from my bedroom. The sun is going down on this side of the house, so the room is nice and bright when the clouds aren't covering it. Um, I did this video last week, and I had technical difficulties with trying to edit on my computer and then trying to edit and upload it on my iPhone. It wouldn't work, so I'm doing it now. So I'm going to try to remember what I said in that video on this one. And I normally don't do front-facing videos. I'm extremely shy and stressed right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I have not clear skin, not the clearest of skin. Anyway, like I said, okay. YouTube. So you guys know YouTube changed their policy with their small channels for the YouTube partnership and monetization, and I lost it because I met the one part that needed to be done, which was the 1,000 hours. No, 1,000 subscribers. That one I got done. I didn't get done was the 4,000 hours watched. Now we had a month to get this done, and normally that's 12 months to get the hours watched. Now for a small channel, 4,000 hours is insane to get done in a month, let alone 12 months. So I lost that, and I was really bummed because I was this close of getting the $100 transferred into my checking account from AdSense. Now I know you don't make a whole lot of money off of YouTube, but every penny adds up, and I could use that $100 then. I can still use the $100 now, considering what's going on with me. So I will have to admit that took the wind out of my sails to make videos. Um, and I haven't been watching a lot of art videos. The videos I have been watching are a lot of subscription box unboxings, a lot of vlogs, a lot of toy unboxing videos. So that's what I'm kind of into now. I do watch art videos every now and then, but not as much as I used to. What else? I want to try to vlog more. I don't know how that will go. I don't have those fancy cameras that the vloggers use, and I know I live with my mom, so I know for a fact she doesn't want to be seen or heard on camera. So I don't know how that will go. um, and I know you can close out your AdSense to get the money that you have, but if you make that requirements and you have to reapply to be a YouTube partner in monetization, you have to create a new AdSense account. And I don't want to do that, so it's sitting there for a rainy day. So there's that. So try to create revenue for me. Um, if you go in the description box below, you see a bunch of links. One of the links is my Patreon. I created that over a year ago, and the original goal was to get a webcam. And I have two Patreons, and I thank them, thank them. I would love more. I didn't get the webcam from that because it would take a really long time to get the camera. And I sold something off eBay for a good chunk of change. So I was able to get the camera with that money. So I changed that goal, and the goal that I'd set it to, or was for to replenish my art stuff and to get new stuff like the new Julie Nutting stamps. And then I changed one of my rewards because they're all virtual because I can't afford to send stuff out every month. Um, so I changed the $10 one to have an exclusive video just for them every month. And I filmed two videos in advance when I thought of it. And I edited it, uploaded them, had them all set so when I got that one patron for that dollar amount, I would have at least two videos on the go, ready to go. Well, obviously, I hadn't gotten any of those, so I changed it back to a virtual reward and have those two videos up ready. One is already up on my channel and one is scheduled to be released sometime this month. And then I went into panic mode last week. Um, my mom hasn't been feeling well. More on that in a bit. Um, so I've been taking Uber a lot lately, and um, I took it to when I went to go to Nugget earlier in May. Not May. This is May. In April for Pita Fest. That technically didn't count for my panic. Um, but I've been doing stuff for her, taking Uber. We ordered out a couple times via Grubhub or DoorDash, and once we have our Gina Donald's by my house, so I ordered that via online, even though you can call and order, but it's easier to do it online. The only thing is you have to use a credit card if you order online. I hate that. I miss the days of using cash. Anyway, so that's on there, and it was a big. I got the email for my credit card bill, and it was a big bill. I freaked out, so I changed my goal, and it was more or less to help pay the credit card for the future Uber trips I'd be taking, and I have been taking. And I created a new reward. For $20, you get a set of cards, papers, my choice, of the cards that I make using the Julie Nutty dolls. Now, that's not a monthly thing. I could have changed that reward to whenever, like a one-time deal or whatever. But it is a one-time deal, or maybe every quarter. I don't know. I have to see how it goes. So far, nothing. But it is a one-time deal right now. Or anyway, so there's that. And that's about it for that. So no more fun stuff for me, or no more buying fun stuff for me. At least for right now, I make the way I am. Anyway, so there's Patreon. I have a Zibit, which no, yeah, a Zibit is like Etsy, but you don't get when you list stuff and when somebody buys stuff, you don't have to pay there's no fees if somebody buys something like Etsy or Etsy, whatever it was. And I have like 3 things up right there right now. I have the basic shop, so you're limited to how many items you have listed. See how that goes. And I have a Redbubble, and I have a Society 6, and I have a Zazzle. A Zazzle is like Redbubble or Society 6 or a Cafe Press. But like when you do put something on Redbubble or Society 6, you put a take your picture of your or your project, your artwork, whatever, and it goes onto all the products that they have. With Zazzle, you have to do it individually. So I have some stuff up. When the mood strikes me, I will add other products to my Zazzle shop. But there's that. And Cratejoy, I'm a affiliate with them. And I tried to be an ambassador. I wrote them asking what the criteria was to become an ambassador, and they said you needed to have 5,000 YouTube subscribers and 5,000 Instagram followers. Like, okay, that's gonna take a while. At the time, I had 1,134 subscribers. So I was like, that's going to take a long time. And I've been noticing lately that my subscriber count has been going down a lot. Like I said, at that time, I was at 1,134. Now I'm at 1,112. So quite a drop. I want my, that's one of the reasons why I'm afraid to do this type of video, talking about all the stuff I have, because I don't want to lose my subscribers. And, I want my subscriber count to go up, not down. But I gotta do what I gotta do, and I have to promote myself if I want to do anything. So, um, so there's that. Um, I did try to look into websites that have sponsors. I can't. Relio is one of them, and I forget the others, but all of them have different criterias for what subscribers that you have that you need to get sponsorships. A couple of them you need 5,000, one of them you need 7,000, one's like 10,000, and I'm like, I'll be lucky if I get 5,000 subscribers, let alone 10,000. It'd be nice, but I don't know if I'll ever get that much. Um, Especially, I haven't felt like arting lately. I have been, but I've been pushing myself. And I noticed when I push myself, my art is crap. The end result is garbage. I still put it out there because I need video content, but I don't like what I've been doing lately. Some stuff, yeah, but not, most of the time lately, it hasn't been the greatest. Um, so there's that. And on my blog, I have some affiliates on there as well. At my Amazon, I know they no longer do the A stores, but I'm still an affiliate. So you click on that link and you shop, like you normally do. I just get a little something something. You don't pay any more, you know, with that. I have my Love with Food affiliate and Munch Pack affiliate. And I contacted Munch Pack this week asking, what about review boxes with them for YouTube. And I was kind of hoping it would be a good result, but no, not good. But saying that, they had a Mother's Day sale going on this weekend, and it's still good till the end of tonight with 50% off your first subscription box or 50% off a gift. And I wasn't going to take part of that sale, but I did. So I have a box coming. I'm using my PayPal money, which was Patreon money. So yeah, there's that. Um, I have a lot going on right now. So I think that's all. That's all the advertising portion of this video. So, like again, I apologize for the advertising promoting, but I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm the only one that can promote myself. I'm trying to get myself out there. I want to do more with this channel other than art. I do want to do subscription box unboxings. That's why I try to contact companies. Trying to get braver than that. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, thus the frontal camera video. What else? The only thing going on right now, some of you know, if you follow me on YouTube, I'm not YouTube, on Twitter, and I did post today on my personal Facebook page, not my art page. And that link's in the description below too for my artist page. 2 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with ovarian cancer around the same time my dad was essentially dying from pulmonary fibrosis. We moved here 3 years ago because the weather, Chicago's really cold in the winter, and with pulmonary fibrosis, um, my dad had trouble breathing in the cold weather. So the one winter before we decided to move, he stayed in all day. You know, most of the winter he stayed in the house because it was too cold for him to go out. So the last winter, when it was snowing almost every day, my mom was like, "We're moving. We're still in the house. We're moving." So that's what we did. Um, he was good for a little bit in the beginning. He got a ramp for the back of the car for a scooter, and he was able for a little bit to take that on and off himself. I had to help, but he did it. And when we first moved to this house, I was gonna get a job. I updated my resume. I updated it on Monster.com, and I got a call when we were in Costco from an employment agency, and I couldn't take her, I couldn't talk there, and I called her back one day, and she wasn't in the office, and then I never called back because as he got as the days went on, he was starting to get worse, and he needed help with the scooter, getting in on and off. So I went with him everywhere, to his doctor's appointments, casinos, everywhere he wanted to go, I went with. And he did take me to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, places like that where I wanted to go because 99-cent store, stuff like that. And he slowly got worse because the life, I looked it up one time, and the life expectancy with pulmonary fibrosis is between 3 to 5 years from diagnosis. So that was about the right time frame with that. And when he was going through that, that's when my mom was first diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So she was dealing with that. Well, while dealing with him, she had one treatment, and then he passed away. And she had a doctor's appointment that day. And amazingly, she made that doctor's trip. And the day before we buried him, she had a chemo treatment. And so I don't know. She went, got in remission and all that stuff. And then 2 years later, back in not earlier, in February, she got diagnosed again. And she wasn't going to do treatment again because it was rough on her the last time, but she decided to do it again. And it was different chemo drugs. But after the third treatment, the cancer's gone. She was in remission. She's in remission. All that's good. But the last two treatments really did her in. She lost her app. She wasn't eating because of treatments. She wasn't hungry. She couldn't eat a lot, and then she was tired. She was weak, and last Thursday, yeah, she had an infection. She got an infection, yeast infection. She had it under her arm and the usual place where you get that. And she couldn't sit down for obvious reasons. So she's been laying in bed for a long time and getting up to go to the bathroom and all that. But last Thursday, she, had a heck of a time trying to get up. I try to help her, but she, sits on the edge of the bed trying to get out or up, and she just slide down. And I had to call 911 3 times. First, the 2 times the fire department came out, lifted her up. The third time, paramedics came out, and we convinced her to go to the hospital because she was weak and dehydrated, and she was having a heck of a time trying to walk and stuff. She even tried my bed to see if it was possible for, easier for her to get out of my bed. And so we took her in to the emergency, and she finally got a bed Friday. And then they moved her again to an upper floor, and then they moved her again to another floor. And she's been there for a week, you know, over a week now. And I think she's going to be getting, well, out of the hospital, but into rehab. And the rehab's in, nearby. It's in the hospital. The hospital has a rehab, so it's easy for me to get to and all that stuff. So, and that's to get her strength back up and all that. So she's doing okay. So like I said, I've been adulting and I don't like it. I went, gone to the grocery store, for myself. I paid been paying her bills. Been going to see her, and no fun stuff for me. Tomorrow I got an eye doctor appointment, so I gotta go there. I might go to Michael's because it's on the same strip center as the eye place. So yeah, no fun for me. And I think that's about it. And it's about the same length of video as I did the last one, so not too bad. So please, support me. Click on the links. Go to my blog. Click on the affiliate links, and please still be subscribed to me. I don't want to lose subscribers. And that's it for now. And thanks for watching.